And another thing, don't y'all hate it when them supervisors be yapping their mouth? They be talking all that smack about get off my clock, get off my clock. You got a postmaster or a manager or a 204B talking that smack, talking about get off my clock. Yo, this, I know it's not just in my area. It's around the country. That's some soiled garbage that started by somebody way back when, and it got passed down through the generations. Get off my clock. When you getting off my clock? What kind of foolishness is that? That's the most disgusting thing a manager could say. That's why y'all piss poor managers. I said it. You piss poor managers. Learn how to talk to people and maybe people will respect you back. Imagine somebody walking, oh, that's right, it did happen to you, and you just happen to pass it on to the next person. That's what I'm talking about. When you guys step up and become managers, don't ever relay that to your inferiors. It's disgusting. Get off my clock. I wish last time somebody told me get off my clock, I was like, yo, I don't get paid by you. I get paid by the United States Postal Service. You punch in on the same clock I punch in. That ain't your clock. You ain't paying me. Don't ever tell me no stuff like that. I'll smack you, man. Get to the intro.
I am the tiger and the edge. And now you gotta get it back. And the way to get it back is to go back to the beginning. You know what I mean?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is, you already know what my name is. Let's make it happen, baby. Work hard to form good habits now and let your success come naturally. I got 4 questions you need to ask yourself. Four questions that you need to ask yourself in order for you to see if this is the right place for you and how you're gonna move forward in life. Do you really want this? Do you really want this? Do you have the discipline required to make it through the postal jungle? You got the discipline required within yourself to make it through this place we call the post office. Any goal worth having will require you to show up to work for an extended period of time. If you're the type of person that gives up or gets bored after the first, second, or third failure, this ain't the place for you. Remember the quote from the intro in my video? The quote says, "We learn from failure, not from success." Ask yourself, can you find the discipline to put in the work even when you don't feel like it? If the answer is no, niet, nada, no way, Jose, then my friend, move on to the next video. You see me? You willing to sacrifice is the second question. You willing to sacrifice? Everything good in life has a cost. As long as you're willing to pay it, life will give you what you want. In most cases, you must be willing to sacrifice the present. You would need to trade off hanging with your friends and your homies, your buddies, entertainment, most of your social life, and even more, with the hopes that it will pay off later on in life with a bigger prize. You've heard me say this before in my other videos, and I'm saying it again. The question is, are you willing to take that risk, or would you rather live in the moment like 90% of the rest of the people that do? This is gonna be one that hurts. Are you willing to leave the people holding you back behind you? The cold hard truth, like Jay always says, if you're surrounded by 5 losers, you are the 6th. You ain't hear what I just said. I said it. If you're surrounded by 5 losers, you are the 6th. But if you're surrounded by 5 winners, you are the 6th, or you soon will be. I said it before and I'll say it again. You are the average of the 5 people that you mostly spend your time with. If you spend time with a bunch of people that have no goals, you have to make a choice. You either stay with them and give up on your future, or you step out on your own and make it happen, baby. Jay don't talk about this because I just want to talk about it. I ain't got that many friends, and I ain't got too many people that I associate with. But the ones that I do, I make sure that they have some value that they could bring to the table. You see me? The last question to ask yourself is, what would your life be like if you didn't have to worry about money? Are you ready to set your own financial freedom? You need to start learning about all of the retirement benefits and perks that the post office has to offer and start putting them to work for you now, so that in 20 years, 30 years, your stress level regarding money and finances will be at 0. Now, why am I even talking about any of this? Because my daughter created a YouTube channel about her journey to become debt-free. I can't give the information because she didn't give it to me. She said she don't want none of my help, so that's cool. But she's showing how she's gonna be debt-free. She just converted not too long ago, you guys remember? And she's learning where to put her money in when she finally converted. Whether or not she's gonna put it in a Roth savings or... See, these are things that I can't share information with you because I don't know you and your personal finance situation. But I do know that every single individual, wherever they're at in life, needs some type of financial coach in order to help them invest properly in their future so that they don't have to worry about things later on in life. If you finally got to the point where you're able to invest in retirement, make sure that you do it the right way. Some of you need to invest moderately. Some people need to invest aggressively. Where do you fit with that? Again, I can't give those answers. They have financial coaches that can help with that. I'm just learning myself on how to work this system and make it work for me. Some people, they feel flat broke right now, and it takes time to dig yourself out the holes. It takes time, but you don't just give up because you weren't able to pay a bill this month or something happened to you this month and you feel like the end of the world happened. You don't give up because your car broke down and you feel like the world is on your shoulders. You don't just give up. You have to continue fighting. You have to keep pushing through these ignorant managers because no matter what, at the end of the day, you punch a clock and you get paid. All the BS that goes with it, push it to the side. Push it to the side. Because this place financially can change your life. Mentally, you have to be strong to get through it. And that's what my channel is about, baby. This is JH. Just trying to pass on some words. This is JH. We out.